everyone, welcome back to Second Chance Exotics, and if you're new here and you just stumbled upon this, thank you for being here. Welcome. And today we will be talking about lay boxes slash humid hides. For the most part, they're the same thing, but with each reptile I feel like they're a little different. So I'm going to specifically focus on leopard geckos, crested geckos, and ball pythons. This can work with other snakes like horned snakes, king snakes, most boas. I really don't know about sand boas. I haven't had one yet, so I don't know. But most of the other snakes, I think they can benefit from humid hides and slash if you're breeding, that lay box would be pretty dope too. Anyways, a lot of people don't think it's necessary slash like it's just like an extra feature to have a humid hide, and in all honesty, just the option of having that there is really nice. Basically what humid hides do are they're a nice place to like cool off for your reptile, and it really helps if they're like dealing with stuck shed or just shed in general. It just really helps them to just sit there for a minute, take in all the humidity that's normally not in their enclosure, and good thing that it's not. Keep going back and forth with humid hide and lay boxes. It's just because lay boxes are pretty much the same thing. They're just a nice humid spot because reptiles like crested geckos, leopard geckos, and ball pythons, they need a little bit of a moist area to lay their eggs because the eggs will dry out basically. And it's just like, I feel like it's a nice spot for the mom to chill. She just laid some eggs, dude. Anyways, so let's get into the DIY part, how to make it. I think I covered everything else, just like get one, make one, please. Okay, so what you can make them out of is a lot of stuff, just like plastic. So this is a Johnny Carino's to-go container. I took the other two from my parents, so I have three now. This guy, I put holes in most of these already, and this is the guy that we're going to be working on the DIY project for. This is just an HEB turkey containers, like turkey, roast beef, ham, cheese. I don't know if they come in these containers. Those will work. Hey, I have this with dog treats in it. This thing could work. It's pretty big. Well, it's not really big if you're going for a ball python, so the size of your reptile, definitely keep that in mind. Because look at these little cute ones. I just made these real quick. These are actually the Beneful containers. I really hate to throw them away, so I try and use them in any way possible. When I dog sit for this one woman, she only lets them eat these. So I'm just like, I'll just snag those from you. But yeah, this is what I use for my baby crested geckos. Just to have it there for them whenever I notice that they're like having a bit of stuck shed, or it takes them a little while. Like if I notice it like 2 days in a row, I'll like pop this in there. So they don't have it all the time, but it's nice, it's cute, it's something to be used with these. And also you can use them for like smaller snakes and baby leopard geckos. For the leopard geckos, I would suggest this one where it's on the bottom. I just put this dude up here to be a little different and just show you that there's different ways you can do it. And I did the same thing with these guys. So this is normally like the lay box type of deal that I would put for my crested geckos, have it on top. And then for my leopard geckos, I try to put it like on the base here. So there's some ways to do it. Other things that you could use, they're basically just like containers, but here is a Tupperware container. I'm not going to use this, it's a little too shallow for me, but for your specific reptile. If this works, get it. Then, okay, so my mom's a substitute teacher and she has a bunch of school supplies everywhere, so I stole this from her. And it was kind of weird that she had this one, but not like a normal size one. You can use a pencil box, just clean it out really, really well, because you know you have all like the ink and the lead and stuff and all that other good stuff. So just imagine it's like half this size. Yeah, you could totally use this for a lay box or a humid hide. And it's like nice access, and that's what I love about all these containers is they have that lid option for you to, if you're gecko or snake is in there for too long, like, hey, you gotta check them out. And real quick thing I want to slide in for my ball python snake people is just be careful when you have your humid hide in there. If you realize that your snake is in there for too long, like all the time, not too long, all the time, and you're a little worried about it, which it should be because they're on a damp surface, like their belly is on the damp surface for quite a while, that actually can lead to scale rot, so be careful about that. If you're noticing your snake just stays in there all the time, I guess they just like the shape, they just like the humidity, whatever it is, and they don't notice that that could do harm to them, but you do, so you should definitely take the box out whenever you see the telltale signs of them about to shed. Like the main thing is their eyes getting that little cap where it looks like really foggy and stuff. Then I would suggest like popping it in, and then after you see their beautiful shed, you should just take it out. I haven't had that problem with my snakes, but just a precaution warning slash thing I wanted to insert there. Another thing you can use, these are just all mainly to-go containers. This is kind of like this dude, but it's rectangular, and we don't have Genghis Grill anymore. It really sucks because this was the largest size, and I think this is regular, and you know, I had to buy them for this video. Yeah. But yeah, so this is like a good size difference to show you, like if you have a medium size, oh, like an adult corn snake. I would say for an adult corn snake, I would feel more comfortable using this little dude. Also, for snakes, interjection, I prefer to use the guys with solid sides and whatnot. So for the snakes, I would actually turn this upside down and put this little hole right there, or above. With snakes, they're pretty cool little maneuver. With leopard geckos, I think it'd be a little easier for them to go here, especially like if you have a different height for your Tupperware slash pencil box slash container, whatever. So just be mindful of that too. For the snakes, like it'll make them feel nice and comfortable just being in a nice dark area. That's also like, that's the main reason why I thought doing a DIY project with this dude would be pretty cool. So let's get into what substrate you put in here, things that you can use for ball pythons. I prefer sphagnum moss. I just have this terrarium moss, so we're just going to show you the terrarium moss. You can use that dude or sphagnum moss, or eco earth if you want. I prefer to use a moss for my snakes, and I have like a whole bucket of it, but I have this, it's upside down. Lovely. Okay, so just cocoa fiber, it's getting everywhere. I could have just taken the piece of paper. Okay, so coconut fiber bedding, and it's like compacted, so they're in these little bricks. You just put some water in there and they'll... But you can actually also just use plain Jane paper towels. I use paper towels in one of my humid hides. The other ones I use cocoa fibers. Eco Earth stuff. So yeah, you have options. So the main thing with these is, even though it's a humid hide slash lay box, there will possibly be poop and other debris-ish stuff that goes in there. It'll get moldy, so you need to check it like at least every other day, and also keep up with keeping liquid inside of it, or else the humid hide slash lay box will not be effective in any way. So just get a spray bottle, mine's over there, but you know, a spray bottle, and just mist it through every, I would say like 2 to 4 days. It depends on like how big the humid hide is, how big the hole is. Okay, now let's get into making this dude. So I have some Gorilla Glue and a pencil there because I used this previously, and then it got stuck, and then it's like kind of stuck here. I don't know if you can tell, so I poked a hole and it's working now, so I don't have to buy any more. So we can use it for this dude. Let me move some things around. Okay, so I'm getting this dude right here. I don't like that it's clear, so we're gonna change that. Also, we don't need this dude, the bottom dude. I left this bottom piece because this plastic is a little bit more flimsy than the usual turkey containers that I get. Also, you can use cracker containers, cookie containers. It's like the same thing. Sorry, I was just trying to think of more containers real quick. But yeah, this dude. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it a little damp real quick and then be right back. Okay, so it is a little damp. So then I have Gorilla Glue. So I'm going to use Gorilla Glue and put it all over this dude. I should have bought gloves or something. I'm just gonna use my hands. Don't do that. Wear gloves. Or like, let me see if I have something to. Actually, I'll just use this pencil that I already ruined. So you got your glue, and you're gonna just smear this dude everywhere. We'll probably need a lot more glue. Okay, so it is all covered now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this guy on a surface to where you're not going to like dirty the rest of your room, and then you're going to get yourself some cocoa fibers, maybe sand. No sand. Okay, so get your cocoa fiber / soil, make sure it's all clean, make sure it's like not just from outside unless you boil it and everything and go through all those steps. And then I'm just going to mix in some terrarium moss in with the soil so it gives it a little bit more textured effect. And just make sure that you spritz down, dampen your soil that you're going to put on this product before you do, because with this specific Gorilla Glue, it prefers for the surface to be damp. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, lightly damp, one surface with water. Do not add water to the bottle. So that's why I dampened this Tupperware container real quick, and now I'm going to dampen the soil just so it holds. Also, keep in mind that this will rise quite a bit, which I'm totally cool with because I want it to look a little thicker, and I just think it'd be a nice cool effect. Also, that gives you a little bit of leeway to, if you have a few like gaps, then hopefully with the expansion, the gaps will be filled with the expanding glue. Okay, so let me dampen the soil real quick. I'll come back, we'll sprinkle it on together, and then I'll probably cut to a few hours later when it's done. But let me do that real quick. Okay, so the soil / moss that I want to use is damp, but not saturated. So what you're going to want to do is, as quickly as possible, just start sprinkling that dude on there. And then move it around however you see fit. So if y'all want to see real quick, this is how my dude's looking, and I'm going to move all my stuff around. And you're going to notice as the glue starts to dry, it's going to get like a thick yellowiness to it. Now, there's no real right or wrong way to do this. You just like pack on the dirt. Let's do that. It got all over my pants. Okay. Make sure you get all the sides. The thing is, you can't use too much because the rest will just fall down and you can just throw it away. No harm, no foul. Hey guys, so I finished filming, came to a stopping point, and was trying to edit my video, and either my phone stopped recording or as it was saving, part of the video got deleted, but like literally the last half got deleted. So basically what you missed from that was me showing you basically this. So here it is. We've been waiting for about 25 minutes, so it is rising a little bit. I love that. I love if it's gonna end up being a little uneven, so it's more like cave effect. But yeah, I just packed on as much Eco Earth and moss that I could, just waiting for it to expand, and the bottle says wait 1 to 2 hours, and so I'll probably wait 3 hours, shake everything off, and then come back to y'all with the final result, and we'll see how Rowena likes it in her enclosure. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye! Hi, welcome back, guys. It has been more than a few hours. It's been a full day, and it's nighttime right now. It's like midnight, so I waited a little longer than I should have, but I knocked off all the dirt. Here is, well, some more dirt probably will come off throughout the journey of this hive, but here it is. Here is the inside. It's like a tannish yellow, and then here's the outside. It kind of like divoted in the middle, and it got a little lumpy on the sides, if you can tell. I don't know, but I like it, and it's a little holey in parts, as you can tell, but first try, love it. And then also, if you're doing it this way and you're using substrate like newspaper, paper towels, reptile carpeting, stuff like that, don't throw this away. Make sure you have it. Make sure that you didn't put any glue on the rims here. And let's see if it'll pop in easily. Oh, so easy. So you can put anything that you want to hold in that moisture. For Rowena, I am going to put in Eco Earth and enclosure. This hide looks a little small, but she actually does go in it, and honestly, it's like her little poop bin. I don't know if you can see it. I guess it's great if you can't. But yeah, so this is her enclosure. This is her humid hide that we're going to be changing out. And yeah, let's see the change. So I gave her enclosure a little spray down, but she already ran inside her little hide. So I put some Eco Earth in it and on top of it, and it honestly looks like blended in already. But yeah, here's her enclosure. This is her warm hide, basically poop center, and then her humid hide, and then I put her water dish up here. She is in a 10-gallon enclosure. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed. I just wanted to let y'all know how important it is to have humid hides in the enclosures for leopard geckos, crested geckos, fat tails, snakes, and just break that down for y'all, and then try and make it a little fun and do a DIY project. And it was fun for me because it was my first time doing it. So I hope y'all enjoy. As long as y'all do have a humid hide and y'all know its benefits and everything, I'm happy that I made this video. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all like seeing Rowena and going through this DIY project with me. So thank y'all all for staying all the way through, watching this outro. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. And y'all, I think I said this 5 times, but y'all have a great day. Bye.